Neat. That was actually neat. So, what do you, Makar? Thank you, Annie, for all that you have done for me. How was my performance? Did it suit your taste or no? This instrument is the one of great Deku gave to me on the day of my birth. He said it is an instrument that people played long time ago. It has taken many long hours of practice for me to be able to perform at the level I do now. 8 of my fellow Koroks have set on the journeys to create new forests in the world. But Hollo, who studies the making of potions, and I are always on this island. Please come to see us here again. We will be waiting for you. I'm going to practice much more so that next year's performance will be spectacular. I hope you will come back to see us again then. You will, won't you? Maybe I will come to see you a little bit earlier. Oh yeah, I forgot those ones, but yeah, I don't need them now. Fireflies, fireflies. They are used for only one side quest. But it's mandatory to open the biggest side quest. Every year after Koroks perform this ceremony, they fly off to the distant islands on the sea and plant my seeds in the hopes that new forests will grow. First hold the great power, they can change one tiny island into much larger land. Soon a day will come when all the islands are one, connected by earth and groove. Then the people who live on the great island will be able to join hands and together create a better world. Such is my dream. But but the one you are chasing is trying to prevent that dream from ever coming to pass. Annie, already your fate is tied to the fate of this world. You must proceed with great care. Wait! That was so accidental, random, but that's... So that implies, basically, how Spirit Tracks is... So it's not the new world that they find in a Phantom Hourglass, it's more about, because it's so in distant future, the new ocean has connected as united as new Haro because of the forest that your seeds are creating. I'm kind of accepting that until Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild era. I'll, because until we are able to speak about that, why that matters, we need to play and finish the game to see what is the conclusion. Those of you who know already the conclusion already see what I'm holding up. Those who don't know the conclusion, please stay tuned. And here's the Hollo. Please read. Follows Forest Potion Shop. And this is a separate room. I forgot that totally. Swordsman, thank you so much for bringing Makar back to us. I'm Hollo. I make potions from the fruits of the forest. I wish I could create potions that would help you, Swordsman. But the ones I have only seem to work on my fellow Koroks. Haha, I know! If you can somehow gain magic power, Swordsman, then you can always surely need a potion that can replenish it. Then, if I can get the right ingredients, I might be able to make a potion for you. Oh, but I haven't seen the ingredients that help recover magic power here in the forest. If I had sweet seeds from a flower monsters in the Forbidden Woods, then maybe I could make a potion for you. Do you know those seeds? Yes, and now if I open... let me open you. I have 11 of them. Good. So I target you, show you. Oh, that's a Boko Papa seed. That's it. That's what I need to make the super replenishing potion that would help you, Swordsman. Oh, but I can't give you any potion if you don't have any empty bottles to carry it in. I'm sorry. So okay, for demonstration purposes, and it takes a while until I have a boss, so... What is that? Do you want me to do something with it? Yes. Use it. Alright, so what is the potion you want to make? That's a Pokopapa seed, isn't it? If I mix some of this up, I can make a super replenishing potion that would help you, Swordsman. Alright, I'm going to use 4 of your seeds to create the super replenishing potion. Please wait just a moment. Manjala, Manjala, Chowai! Haha, it's ready. Here you go. Okay, you got some blue potion. Use it by X, Y, or Z and set it to X, Y, or Z and use it to replenish both life and magic power. Keep it in your bottle until you need it. Come to see me again when you gather more seeds. I'll be waiting. So yeah, this is a really good way to get blue potion and a little bit cheaper than it's in Nintendo 64 games. And I will most likely need sale. But sale will be better on that. Good. Save. But yeah, well, I continue. I continue for now because I actually cut this one up. I could actually cut it right now because I'll be warped back to Red Lion, and then I'm able to continue because yeah, I need to. Oh yeah, the darkness is already imprisoning me. All I see is hunger, so I need to go and eat at least a bit. Now I'm feeling a little bit off and off, so I hope that I'm able to get some better energy. Oh yeah, then Chelsea should play. I'll see if I'm having access to watch Chelsea's game or not. Okay, I like that stretching animation. Alright, let's save once again and then no continuing gaming. So you will also see like what do I mean. So now you see the time. Because I was thinking about copy, and I put it here on 3. Yes. Good. So I have backup file if my recording session fails for some reason. No. Because I haven't edited my previous episodes. Well, I will call them still episodes, but yeah. I should probably edit them a bit. But right now I'm in the mood to play. And I need to record, I need to play. Right now I'm kind of like and I check at least a couple of minutes. Forbidden Wood, well, like based on the 2 first dungeons, it feels like now after I returned them, like it feels awkward why it was placed this way from this, but it's only because of the fire element. If Dragon Roost Cavern would have not had fire, it would not have been as challenging and thus questioning about its placement. Because otherwise, like I still enjoy how it uses every item, like whatever you get, like new items, new tools, like not new tools, new abilities that this Link has compared to Nintendo 64 ones, such as wall walking and well, yeah, pushing and pulling. But no, but still. But that's kind of thing like Forest Haven was able to Forbidden Forest, was able to top it up a little bit. At the same time, it was still... It was really... I actually enjoyed how it was combining, like there's exploration parts, yes, but it's still it's a little bit linear. Also, I knew exactly where to go and what... No, what I'm saying, I'm calling myself out. I went already, when the first exploration part was given, I decided to go on a correct way. When the second exploration part was given, I decided to open path to boss door before I was able to get access to the boss door. So yeah, no, it was actually... And also that if you go and sidetrack a bit, it's not long sidetrack, so you are able to get back to the main track if needed, which is why it feels kind of, again, linear, even if it's not. And then the rooms themselves also have an alternative path to return, such as the jar, joy pattern in a jar, and then the above chest. The one room that I did not check most likely has the treasure chart. Good. And I need to pay attention to that and remember that whenever I enter to randomize them. I actually now, the more I start to chew and more I start to think, especially when I'm compared to next dungeon. Forest Haven is strong. Forest Haven is strong. And it's not like... It's still like an onboarding dungeon, but it's really good onboarding dungeon in the sense that it utilizes well the grappling hook that was introduced in Dragon Roost Cavern, and basically combining that with with the Deku Leaf. So the combo works really nicely. So boom, and that... I don't remember how much that pays off in the end, because there will be at least, as far as I want to remember, there will be one more dungeon that kind of combines that feature. But the boss is still awkward. Like Gohma, the awkwardness comes from the specific the small window box that you have. But unlike Gohma, like the first battle in this case, I'm not comparing that to Ocarina of Time's boss, the Dragon Rule, the Fire Gohma. So that one, Gala Demon is, as far as I remember, the boss's name in Forbidden Woods. But the Gohma, even if the window is kind of small, but if you miss that grabbing, it's not that much, because you need to pay attention whenever Gohma is hitting, you just need to move, and then you have again the opening. So it doesn't damage you, it doesn't... But with Gala Demos, because now I'm able to say that I never have escaped that. I have never escaped that. And because I've never, as far as I remember, played 3 Heart Challenge in Wind Waker, so I never paid attention how much health I lose each time when I take out of it. And usually I keep spamming until I get speed out. Now I managed to get the loop nicely, so while I was supposed to be speed out, I killed and cut it out, and it looped beautifully. That has happened for me. That was first time for me, because usually if you keep spamming and spamming, you kill it before even the the flowers get closed. Flower leaves. Then you get speed out. But that is kind of like from mechanic perspective, I like it. Now I like it mechanically, but it's really like because the game also expects that you have at least 4 hearts, and by this time I have skipped 1 battle. I have skipped at least 2 heart pieces, because one was like the post office that has 1 heart piece. Then the second heart piece is in Forsaken Fortress, and maybe in Windfall I could already have 2 other heart pieces. So technically I could already have 5 hearts if needed, if I would play perfectly. But no, but still, 2 bottles, 4 hearts, so that kind of punishing, it's not bad design. It's ugly design from like whatever challenge I'm going to perform. I consider that still good design because of it basically gives sense of power creeping and like not power creeping, but increasing difficulty. Because bosses get more, I would not say complicated, because the next boss is kind of boring as far as I remember. And then but yeah, the final boss is the one that I should be all afraid of the most. But no, like giving 2 bottles, because the 2 bottles, so it means you can have 2 fairies, 4 hearts. So basically, okay, and the idea that you can play slow but safe or fast and risk it, and that is really good dynamic, because that is basically what the course should be. Because now when I start to think of it, not that many bosses thus far have used that like that kind of approach. Like each time when bosses are vulnerable and they end that vulnerability state, so they become again like a threat, they have invincibility frames, but they are also having an animation that lets player know that okay, now bail. Like even Ganondorf in Ocarina of Time, when he loses when he's able to get control again, he goes up, and then if you're still in that platform, comes the down. On the other hand, I have not played Majora's Mask final boss for a long time, so I don't remember how that works. And Gurk is probably the closest that comes to my mind. Because Odolwa, whenever you hit that, it jumps up and then backs up. Whenever Gold gets hit, it just stands up and starts running. So Gurk is probably the closest one, and Gurk is the closest one for different reasons, because underwater you are just... I need to test that. But now I've spoken to 10 minutes, so I need to go eat. Next time I will go to continue the story, whatever the story is. Because technically the dungeon, I need to collect the last pearl. That should be easy. Or maybe I should speak about something that is clear when it's mandatory. But yeah, for now everything is good, and then I need to speak more about... Let's see how much random stuff I'm able to speak. Go eat. See you soon.